My lasting memories of Wilander will always be that US Open final, but you also played that final against Australia against Cash.
Yeah.
What are your memories now looking back on those two finals? I mean, you know what I mean? Which one actually stands out more for you? I mean, probably a silly question, but
you know,
great highlights in your career.
Yeah, I think that the it was very, for my career could sort of be summed up in those two matches. I think it didn't start with the Australian Open final against Cash, but that's when things turned around, and I was in two finals I was in three finals in '87 actually, in three big tournaments, in the French and the US Open and the Masters, and I lost to Lendl in all three, and it was very close every time, but I just didn't feel like I had the edge. And then against Cash in Australian Open, I was just lucky really to win the match. It was a great match, and I was lucky. Yeah, I was lucky to win it, and it just turned things around. So I think that was more important for my career, although the US Open final against Lendl sort of put the lid on my career a little bit. And some days I wish that didn't happen. I wish I would have lost that match, and maybe then I would have had the fire to keep going and trying hard for another 4 or 5 years, which was my intentions. And but then again, I don't, I'm here, I'm playing in Hong Kong on the senior tour, and I'm more eager now to play tennis than I think I've been for the last 15 years, maybe more eager than in 1988 to play the game of tennis. Then I was only worrying about winning. So, I can't regret it.
I remember you saying that you were playing with your next door neighbour if the level was high enough.
Exactly, so yeah.
The senior tour was actually up perfect for you, isn't it?
It's great. It really is, and it happens that we get It happens that I feel the intensity of a big match. It still happens if the crowd's into it and I'm playing good and the other guy's playing well. Then we always want to win, and it's 4-all at 30-all, 4-all 30-all in the third set. It doesn't matter if you're playing in the backyard or if you're playing in front of sort of 25,000 people or 20. It's a big moment. That's what I feel with the senior tour now. So it's a privilege to be able to pursue your passion as a job.